Much before the third Grand Slam track leg kicked off in Philadelphia, we knew this one would feature some really close battles. But this is not the race we expected an upset in. Yes, interestingly, the women's short sprint race group in Philly featured a major twist. While Gabby Thomas had a comeback after she missed out on the GST Miami title, that dream just got a whole lot difficult after she was handed a shocking upset in her signature race. Day one of the Grand Slam track, Philadelphia, began with the 200m race in a changed order from the past two slams. But Gabby Thomas seemed to have nothing to worry about. She's the reigning 200-meter Olympic champion after all. However, these hopes went south seconds after the gunshot as Thomas struggled with a slow start. What happened next? Well, she pushed but could never recover from it. Gabby Thomas was then left to play catch-up the entire race, and she ended up losing the Grand Slam track Philadelphia 200-meter gold to Melissa Jefferson-Wooden by 0.11 seconds. After being undefeated in the 200m this season so far, Thomas just had her streak ended by coming second in 22.10 seconds. This is surprisingly Thomas's first 200m race loss since September 2024, when she came second at AFLOS 2024. Well, we get it. The weather conditions were difficult. After all, it's drizzling down in Philly, but it didn't seem too big a challenge for Gabby Thomas's expertise. However, what we didn't expect was that Melissa Jefferson-Wooden would be so exceptionally fast today. This American just dipped to a new 21.99 as personal best, the first sub-22's time of her career, to hold off Gabby Thomas on home soil for the first time in 8 months. So yes, it is a big shock in any case. Gabby Thomas ran 11 200m races last season, losing just 2 of them. That's how consistent her 100-meter record has been, which makes this loss even more shocking. Also, she was looking to turn things around this time. After Miami, Thomas sounded proud that she registered a win in the 200, as she took to X to say, "What a slam!" Moved to the short sprints this time, and got a win in my marquee event 200M, but not quite the overall finish I had hoped for. Heading back to Texas with some things to work on. So grateful for everyone who continues to support me, and I'm feeling so good about the season ahead. But will her momentum still be this high after this 200M loss? Well, we'll have to wait and watch. But there's been something that also would have given Gabby a boost recently. Yes, that very meet where Gabby Thomas lost her last 200M race for 2024 and closed her season will be changing for her henceforth. That's because starting in 2026, Gabby Thomas, Sha'Carri Richardson, and Tara Davis-Woodhall will be leading their respective teams as AFLOS is adapting a new team league format, and Thomas, Richardson, and Davis-Woodhall will be joining the same as advisor owners. This implies that, irrespective of her current loss, Gabby Thomas is truly emerging to be the face of track and field. She's part of both the new celebrity track events, AFLOS and Grand Slam track. So clearly, she's leading the revolution from the front. And it looks like her advocacy skills will be essential in making AFLOS vital decisions. Also, her passion for women's sports will help her lead the team well. So clearly, Thomas has new things to look forward to. Hopefully, she gets past this 200M win and turns things around on day 2 in Philadelphia.